We're here at the Joy Factory, Belt's Ice Cream Magic Place. We're going to be making some ice cream today with my friend Emma.
And what first, we have the brownie mixture.
Yes, brownies that we're going to put in mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Mint?
Mint. Yum! It's going to be so good.
Yes.
All right, so this is our brownie batter. If you want to go ahead and put it in the pan so we can get it in the oven. It's a little thick because it's super fudgy brownie, so if you need a little help, I can help you out.
Yeah,
I know it takes a little practice. Here, let's see.
I've never done that before. I'm just bake.
Nice,
It
thick,
actually
fudgy
smells like
brownies.
chocolate.
Doesn't it sound good?
Yeah.
Ooh, yum. It's going to be so rich. So once they're done baking, we're going to crumble them up and put them in your ice cream.
Boy, but before we
so
crumble
good.
them up, I'm gonna have a little bite.
That's a great idea. Me too.
Hey, I love brownies, especially when they're chocolate.
Probably still tastes delicious, right? This is the one.
It tastes like mint.
Does
Probably
it?
because I had a mint before we came.
All right, so that looks pretty good to me. Like I said, it's gonna get nice and melty before it bakes up in the oven.
I think I'll go next.
Oh,
There we go.
thanks.
Thank you.
Perfect. Can I use it too?
Yep.
Thanks. Okay, so I'm gonna have you put it in the oven if you want to try it out, all right?
Okay. Okay, let's put it in. One time I was making honey buns with hot cocoa, and I was mixing the cocoa, and then the cocoa, it was so good that this happened. I accidentally.
So I got everything set for us. Ice cream consists of cream,
Oh yeah.
milk, sugar,
So I know. Is that condensed milk?
It's not. It's actually just regular 2%. Although you can use that too if you want a little extra sweetness. So I've got our pot here. If you want to take this one and this and put it right into our pot, we're going to start heating it up.
I thought it was
Perfect.
And then this one, the items are so good that I won't even know who's eating it. And that would be me.
And then I've got a whisk for us so we can stir it as it heats.
Oh yeah, that's how I do it. I like to.
Yeah, you gotta keep it moving while it's on that heat. And then, while we wait for that, we're gonna put just a little bit of the sugar in there.
I say a lot.
And all of it will go in the end, but we'll put some of it here with our egg yolks too.
I hate egg yolks. Well, I don't like to eat egg yolks with my egg. I like to just splash with
Yeah.
no egg yolk.
Luckily, it won't taste like eggs. It just helps to make sure that the ice cream gets nice and thick. So it'll be really tasty. Yeah. So you keep stirring that, and I'm gonna go get our mint for us so we can steep the mint inside, okay?
Okay, got the mint. Minty, minty. It's mint. Minty, minty. Mint, mint. Minty, minty. Mint, mint.
We're just gonna pick the fresh leaves and put them in there while we're heating it up. We call this steeping. So we're gonna steep that fresh mint and all those delicious flavors into the cream so that our mint ice cream is nice and minty.
Wait,
Right?
we're making that mint ice cream?
Mm-hmm.
Yum.
Yum.
It's yummy.
That's looking good. So see the steam that's coming up off the top?
Yeah.
Means it's getting nice and hot. So what we're gonna do now is we wanna take that whisk and whisk these egg yolks. We're just gonna break them up and get them nice and smooth and creamy.
What's a trick for that? I have a trick. If you watch my videos, you see how I always pop sometimes I use a fork to pop them.
You gotta get in there and get them nice and creamy. So I'm gonna add the rest of our sugar in.
Oh yeah. It looks like this candy I once made.
So now that this is hot, while you keep stirring that, I'm gonna do the hard part, okay? So that you can just keep on stirring.
I once made Hello Kitty little cookies. They were delicious.
Ooh,
One of my uncles brought them to me. And I made them.
perfect. Do you know what they call this step?
No.
This is tempering. So we're slowly adding a little bit of the hot cream
And
to
mint.
the eggs to make sure we don't cook the eggs. So I would just add a little bit at a time to make sure it gets nice and creamy. Because we don't want scrambled eggs in our ice cream.
I love scrambled eggs.
Me too.
But not in ice cream.
Not an ice cream. So that's our
Timer came off. Oh no, the timer came off. Oh nice, now I get to try it.
So this is perfect. So now we're gonna take all of that and pour it right back in here with the rest of our cream, okay? Beautiful. And then we can take this whisk and put that back in there, and we'll keep stirring that.
Got a little bit on the table. That's okay.
That's okay. I'm gonna take this and just scrape it on out for us. That way we get every little bit of goodness.
Oh, my mom would do that.
Yeah.
We make all the dots. One time I made such chocolatey cake that I couldn't even open my mouth. It was so chocolatey.
So now that we have this all stirred up, we're actually gonna put it back on the heat and we're gonna cook it until it's thickened, okay? That's gonna help to make sure that our ice cream is really rich and creamy when we freeze it.
I love
So we'll turn this guy back on, and you keep on stirring.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just gonna take a look at it because I know what we're looking for. We want it to just get a little bit thicker.
And it seems
And
to
then
me
we're
that
gonna
it's
check
thick.
Smells so good. You smell the mint?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna use our thermometer so we can make sure that it's set to what we want. That's actually right where we want it. So
Okay.
we're gonna turn it off.
Oh.
Okay, so now that we have this, we want to strain our mint leaves out. So we're going to take this, and I'll pour if you want to hold this for me. So just hold this part so that we make sure you're safe and you don't get burnt. I'm a master pourer, so I'll do my best job.
You know what I am? I'm a master brownie maker. I probably want to make some pumpkin pie after this.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
Oh,
Got me
we're using a
inspired.
strainer so that little bits don't go in.
Exactly. We just get that good flavor out of
My
there. but
brother
they
used a
believe-
strainer for his fish.
Oh, that's a good idea. All right. Well, at Melt, we don't like using like fake flavors or fake colors or anything. So this is spirulina, and you can see it's bright green. We're gonna add just a little bit of this to help make our mint chocolate chip look
I've been
minty. You want to put that in there? And watch what happens when we add it. Looks really cool.
Whoa, it looks like food coloring, but has a better tasting.
Yeah. So we'll use this one now, and you stir that
I
up.
have a special whisk that kind of looks like this one,
Yeah.
except it doesn't have the purple streaks. It has the purple streaks on. They have the streaks, but they're not purple. They're pink.
Try doing it really hard. See if you can get that green with this mix on it. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, so in order to spin this, we need to chill it down. So we're gonna let it get nice and cool before we put it in here,
What
okay?
about the brownies?
The brownies, they're still baking in the oven. I'm gonna go put this in there and then we'll check on the brownies, okay?
Okay.
Perfect.
Well, are they gonna be back? I really want to try those brownies.
All right. So I made some extra for us so we'd have a nice cold one that we can just spin right away.
It's so foamy, like from the lake.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't foam in my lake. I'm not allowed to get
It's
in
like
it.
sea foam.
I'm not allowed to get in it. Only if I have boots on.
Ah, that's smart. You don't want it all
Because
over
there's
you.
glass. Because there's glass in the pool, so I have to have boots on.
So I'm gonna have you do the honors of pouring it into the ice cream machine, okay?
Okay.
So you pick that on up and we're gonna go right in there. Beautiful.
Wow.
Looks so awesome. Then we're gonna turn our timer on here, press start, and it's gonna start spinning. While it does, this is getting really cold, so it's freezing our ice cream for us. Yeah, for our brownies.
Whoa.
All right, so when you see this nice little puffy action there,
I already know that.
oh,
Once it
and
gets
it's so nice and
we have
soft.
to poke it with a Q-tip or something because if we don't,
Mhm.
we don't know if it's ready yet.
You like are a pro.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, so I think they're done. I did the little finger test, so now that they're out, you know what we're gonna do to make them even better? We're gonna put some Hershey's chocolate chip. And so now that our brownies are cool, we're gonna crumble these guys up so we can put them into our fresh mint ice cream. Don't they look good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get to be in a plastic.
The crumble. You wanna just pick up a little mound and yeah, you got it.
If some gets stuck in my hands, am I gonna be able to eat it?
Maybe once we're done. We gotta make sure we have enough to put in our ice cream.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful. So now if you want to take a couple of handfuls of that, we can toss it right into the ice cream while it's still spinning. That's going to help break down those pieces of brownie. It's going to get nice and fudgy.
One of the chocolates fell out.
Oh, that's okay. There's a lot more in there. Yum. That looks so good. And as
one
that
that I
continues
made.
to spin, it's just going to break it down nice and easy for us.
They're so big.
Sorry.
Alright, Next one.
You're doing a fabulous job.
I thought we were gonna do like crumble it into there.
You can crumble it right into there if you want those little pieces. You just throw them right in. Okay. So it's gonna take a little while, but I also already made some for us, so we can taste it. We don't have to wait.
Yay! Meow meow.
So I definitely like the idea of your name for your ice cream. I think that's a winner. I didn't know what to call it, so I called it Emma's Mid Chocolate Chunk Brownie. Look at that.
Let me try it.
I think so. I'll get you a spoon. I can't wait.
Tiny.
Do the honors, please. Ooh, yummy. It looks so creamy.
Mmm. So
Wow.
good.
What do you think? You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I think we have a winner here. Thanks for joining us, guys.
So cold that my juice that's gone is like make it hot. That's okay.
I think it's delicious. You like the little pieces of the pieces? A little bit of front.
Well, thank you everybody for watching this video. Emma signing off. Mmm, delicious. I want the Emma Supreme.
You want the Emma Supreme? There you go.
Thank you. Hi guys, if you guys come to Milk, make sure to get the Emma Supreme. Emma signing off.